a casino rigged or the David versus Goliath Battle of Wall Street. It began quietly. Whispers on Reddit, a platform known for its diverse and often unconventional communities. A community, self-proclaimed degenerates, noticed something amiss. They were not financial experts, but they had a keen eye for patterns and anomalies. GameStop, a beloved but struggling retailer, was in the crosshairs of Wall Street giants. The company, known for selling video games and merchandise, was seen as a relic of the past. Hedge funds, smelling blood, were betting heavily against the company. They believed that GameStop's days were numbered and that they could profit from its downfall. They were shorting the stock, hoping to profit from its demise. The more the stock fell, the more money they stood to make. But the degenerates saw an opportunity. They realized that if they could drive the stock price up, they could force the short sellers to cover their positions. A chance to strike back against a system they believed rigged against them. They were tired of seeing the rich get richer while the average person struggled. They bought GameStop, driving the price up, squeezing the short sellers. The higher the price went, the more pressure the short sellers faced. AMC, another target, joined the fray. The movie theater chain, also struggling, became a symbol of the retail investors' fight. The battle lines were drawn. David versus Goliath. The small individual investors against the powerful, well-funded Wall Street giants. Retail investors against Wall Street titans. It was a clash of ideologies, a fight for fairness and transparency in the financial markets. The story, however, wasn't just about stock prices. It became a symbol of resistance and the power of the collective, a microcosm of the growing wealth gap. The divide between the haves and the have-nots was laid bare for all to see. The erosion of trust in institutions. People began to question the fairness of the financial system and the integrity of those who controlled it. The feeling that the game was rigged in favor of the powerful. The little guy for once had a chance to turn the tables. The little guy, armed with Robinhood accounts and fueled by online communities, dared to challenge the established order. They were united by a common goal and a shared sense of purpose. The world watched, captivated by the drama unfolding on their screens. It was a modern-day David versus Goliath story, and everyone wanted to see how it would end. The short seller's game. Profiting from predicted downfall. Short selling is a high-risk, high-reward strategy that can yield significant profits if executed correctly. Investors borrow shares of a stock they believe will decline in value over time. They sell those borrowed shares at the current market price, hoping to buy them back later at a lower price. If the price drops as predicted, they buy back the shares at the lower price, return them to the lender, and pocket the difference as profit. It's a perfectly legal practice regulated by financial authorities to ensure market stability, but when taken to extremes, it can be used to manipulate markets and destroy companies, causing widespread financial harm. Concerns arise when short sellers engage in unethical or illegal tactics, undermining the integrity of the market. Spreading false rumors, for example, to drive down a company's stock price can have devastating effects. Or engaging in naked short selling, where they sell shares they haven't even borrowed, artificially inflating the number of shares available and putting downward pressure on the price. These practices distort market forces, harm legitimate investors, and can lead to significant financial instability. Citadel and the web of influence. Media, markets, manipulation. Citadel Securities, a powerful market maker, found itself at the center of the GME and AMC saga, a financial drama that captivated the world. The firm's deep pockets and influence over market infrastructure raised Iberg Bar or discusses as the browse is a story leading many to question the fairness of the financial system. Allegations swirled about its role in the events that transpired, with some accusing Citadel of manipulating the market to its advantage. Did Citadel use its influence to manipulate markets in its favor, this question became a focal point of intense debate. Did it pressure brokers to halt trading, hurting retail investors while protecting its own positions? The implications were significant. The lines between legitimate market activity and potential manipulation blurred, making it difficult to discern the truth. The role of media, often accused of being a mouthpiece for Wall Street interests, came under scrutiny, raising questions about journalistic integrity. Were narratives being shaped to benefit powerful players? The media's role in this saga was critically examined. Were retail investors being unfairly demonized as irrational actors? Their frustration was palpable. The questions lingered unanswered, fueling distrust and suspicion among the public and leaving many to wonder about the true nature of market dynamics.